Well, Fulton County election officials are set to recount all of the votes cast during Tuesday's election. The countywide recount impacts about 36 different races.
One of those races is in the city of South Fulton, and that's where we find 11 Alive's Beth Yates. So, Beth, in that city council race, the candidates are separated by just one vote?
Yeah, talk about a tight election. Just that one vote is separating these candidates, and they say it's giving them a new meaning to the word every vote counts.
This is a prime example that every vote counts.
City of South Fulton District 5 council candidate Keosha Bell says she didn't expect her race to be so tight.
Both my opponent and I, Mr. Bennett, were both at 31%. It's only one vote. He received 404 and I received 403 votes. And then we have our incumbent who actually is at 38%. So it's a very, very tight race.
And with the race so close, every vote counts. In fact, on election day, Kelvin Bennett says he was speaking to voters, and after describing his stance on gun control, one new resident committed to voting for him.
He went in and he came back out and said he voted for me on that one issue. And that right there is the one vote that may have put me ahead.
University of Georgia political science professor Charles Bullock says it's rare to have results that close, and that the District 5 race already qualified for a recount because the results are half of a percentage point different. But he's shocked that all Fulton County races are being reviewed.
I think it's surprising that they're going to recount the contests which are not within this half percentage point margin. And maybe it's because there are relatively few votes, so you can do this pretty easily. And so as long as you're going through and re-inspecting these, okay, go ahead and check off all of them.
Bullock adds a county-wide recount could be good practice for election officials as they get ready for the 2024 presidential race. But for the District 5 candidates, the recount comes with high stakes because none of the candidates met the 50% threshold to win the election, which means there will be a runoff. And usually only the top two candidates can participate in that process.
Just shows the importance of getting every vote out with just one vote separating myself and Keosha Bell. You know, I'm sweating. I'm sweating to see what's decided.
Now, we also spoke to voters who voiced concerns about some redistricting confusion, saying many of them were sent to the wrong polling sites or were turned around from the polling sites, not able to vote because of all of the last-minute changes. Now, it's important to know we also reached out to Corey Reeves, the incumbent in the District 5 race, and he did not return our calls to participate in this story. Sending it back to you guys.